Ain't nothing pussy by me, I'ma tell you off the bat. Niggas yapping like they savage, I had a piss and this a track. Multiplying with shells and divide they whole set. Please excuse your dear ass salad, bitch, cause I'm by all of that. Real gangster shit, yeah, a whole lot of that. Niggas rapping about that murder, but don't want no parts of that. Let's stay into that, I'ma put an end to that. Pull up on you while you working, find out where you living at. Catch you out in public, beat your ass, put it on Snapchat. We beefin', it ain't no rest, nigga, until that shit the rest. Wanna jump off in that water, you better proceed with caution, cause these shorts about to slaughter will take it away from your daughters. These niggas made me heartless, I'm about to call in them mortals. I'm whipping new Mars and foreigns, I guess they make me a target. Or the fact I be performing, but don't let that misinform me, cause I'm really with that dumb shit that I know you ain't really want it. You don't want none of that, you don't want none of that. You don't want none of that, you don't want none of that. You don't want none of that.
Can't be like, yeah, I ain't gonna pay that bill. It don't matter, man. The bitch sitting on like 10 racks right now.
Yes, and that $40 pussy is $100 right now.
Yeah, $40 pussy, $100 right now. Hey, make sure you talking to the mic.
Oh, you rolling?
Yeah,
big bet. Let's go.
Look, real shit though. $40 pussy, $100 right now.
120.
It's going for premium prices right now.
For real. Everybody got they ain't even on the internet no more, boy. They on the net, but they ain't doing meetup. They ain't even doing meetups no more.
Yeah.
They ain't doing meetups no more. Now you gotta get their OnlyFans. You heard?
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, you either going to the website, the OnlyFans, or you pulling up on the bitch. The bitch ain't meeting you nowhere. She ain't got no urge to go get no paper. She's sitting on some racks right now.
Yeah, we just
especially them bitches that got a bunch of kids. Like, I was talking to my sister. We was talking about this one bitch. She got like 6 kids.
Oh, she good.
And I heard they giving out $1,400 a kid.
Per kid.
I'm like, oh, she's super straight.
But see, this is the only down part to that though. See,
don't hit that table like talking about
okay.
that bitch.
Okay, this the only down part to that though. She got 6 kids. You can only carry 4. So she had to let somebody else carry them other 2.
Long as she still got a cut off of it.
But see but we dealing with niggas. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, we dealing with niggas. So yeah, it's a lot of falling out going on.
Look, I ain't never heard no nigga like with the whole carrying kids and all that shit. I ain't never heard a story where somebody didn't let somebody carry the kid and it went straight. It wasn't no problems. It's always been a problem in black history since I've been growing up.
I had one good experience, but at the same time, that motherfucker was embarrassing.
What you mean?
I'm talking about, boom. My first baby mama, she got one of them cousins who got a lot of kids. Don't you know? So she said, "Little kids, so I ain't gonna tell." Boom.
Hell, that sound crazy.
So I got one for $500. I got one of them old $500 kids. Matter of fact, it might been 7. But anywho, shit went smooth. But I ain't never paid attention to the birth certificate, right? I mean, not the birth certificate, but the Social Security card. So when I go into the tax office, you know, and then I go into an all black tax office on top of it, I ain't gonna say their name. So I went to an all black tax office.
Jackson Hewitt.
Nah, this a nigga. So
that nigga shit.
Yeah, this some more nigga shit. So boom, when I get a woman the Social Security card, like say I ain't never look at that motherfucker. Man, the little nigga name was Lil Richard. Like the nigga real name was LILRICHARD. Man, the people about to die laughing at them about 15 minutes, man. Nigga, what? Man, had me
hold
down
on, so
I his, carry the
his first name was Lil
Lil Richard, man.
Did they put like the what's
nah, it ain't even the hyphen. not the hyphen. It ain't even it was L-I. Damn.
Lil Richard.
Hey, shout out to Lil Richard, man.
You know they dropped the L. You know they dropped the second L off the Lil now. It just L-I.
Yeah, or Lit.
Lil Richard.
Lit Richard.
Lil Richard.
Yeah, shout out to Lil Richard. Shout out. Yeah, boy, that shit was embarrassing, boy.
Man, that shit, they're funny than no
Man, them
motherfucker,
people
boy.
were crying, laughing at that bitch about 15 minutes.
How long it took before you realized they was laughing at that? Like,
About 5
'Cause I know
minutes,
you was-
I was hot at first.
I know you was sitting there like, what the fuck y'all looking at and laughing at?
Yeah. I was hot at first. I was hot at first until I actually looked at that motherfucker myself like, damn, this bitch do say Lil Richard on the motherfucker.
Lil Richard.
So shit. Like, so his whole life, like when they call his name in school and shit, they gonna really have to call this man Lil Richard.
Lil Richard, what you doing?
Imagine a white teacher calling that nigga name.
Man, for real. Like an old ass white lady calling, Lil Richard.
Yeah, shout out to Lil Richard, man. Damn.
Man, he gonna be bad.
I hope I said the wrong name too, but whatever the name was,
He's had Lil on
it
that
had
motherfucker.
Lil in front of that bitch. I hope I said the wrong name, so
It don't matter,
Yeah,
shit.
but-
For the show, that nigga said Lil Richard. Man,
Man.
that shit classic. That
nigga, for real, I bullshit you not. That shit had me hot. Them people was in that bitch. I'm talking about the nigga on the floor crying, laughing, dick. I'm talking about tears coming out this nigga eyes and shit. And then he passing that whole around showing it. Then he passing that whole around showing everybody. They laughing and I still ain't got it cause like I say I ain't looked at the card, you heard me? Shit, when they passed me that motherfucker back and I actually looked at that bitch, I was like, yeah, boy, this some of the eating this shit. Yeah, I ain't never carried that little boy no more in my life. Neither. I was like, I can't go nowhere with.
man, that shit still funny. That shit funny to the motherfucker. I forgot to introduce the podcast. Welcome to the T the Fucking Man podcast. I got that nigga D Money in this motherfucker, man. Lil Richard Daddy.
That was my little cousin, man. That was my little cousin. They let me carry him as little cousin.
Hey, what if that was what the name was, Lil Cousin?
Shit, I needed that. I got them 6 bands that year.
Hey, that shit there funny than the
got
motherfucker, Lil Richard.
I got 6 that year off Lil Richard, man. Straight up.
That shit funny than the motherfucker, boy.
Yes, sir. What it do, man? Hey, long time coming. Pleasure to be here.
Hey, look, we was the conversation we was having for a nigga was like, man, fuck it, turn the mics on. Them cultural differences.
Culture differences, man. Bruh.
Like nigga, it's just certain shit. It's just certain shit you don't dealing with white folks. That nigga shit. Like I was talking about white folks. If the nigga if white folks got a family member that's a motherfucking dope head, they don't treat him no different.
Right. Right. Shit, man, it was even with them dope head though, like, see, we treat them fucked up, but I still treat them as I don't treat them no different just because they're addicted to drugs. You feel me? Because if you done been in that world to where you done, used to serve them, or even just a family member and you just run it with them, they got so much knowledge on life.
Hell yeah. But I'm talking about like this though. Like, you ever notice like in the movies and shit? It's funny how I'm saying the movies.
Back to cultural differences.
The cultural differences
Yeah.
though, like you love your cousin to death.
Yeah.
You know he on that dope. You know you got some money stashed somewhere, nigga. You not gonna leave him in the house with you. White folks though,
you ain't gonna even let him in the house.
white folks look at it like they know every. You bet not. That's how white folks look at it. I love you so much. You better not do that to me.
Yeah.
And they'll let them do it over and over and over again.
Not. You know what they do? No, they don't. You know what they do? They ask them, do they need it?
Eventually, they be like, do you need something?
They purchase, man. White people would purchase for them before they allow them to steal. You don't have to steal from us. Just we'll give whatever you need. You don't have to steal and come around us, bitch. We don't want you to come around cause you gon' steal.
Cause you gonna steal something. Nigga love you.
Cause you know we ain't gonna give it to you out our pocket.
Yep. You gonna have to steal it. Real shit.
Yeah.
Just like white folks, nigga. Black your mama, nigga. When you got a black mama, nigga, shit. If you make it to 18, you out there, motherfucker.
You gotta go. You gotta go. Yeah, I did all. I suppose. I did all. I supposed to did for 18. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they look at it. White folks though,
man, you can stay here
whenever you ready.
Shit, you can stay here till you 30.
Whenever you ready. I'm talking about nigga. When I say I done seen both sides,
man, I'm talking about nigga.
Cause I got a white baby mama.
Man.
Nigga be telling me they problems with their baby mama. I be like, man, I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, dog. I always said I had wanted a biracial child, but shit, I'm too late in the game. It's over with for me.
I mean, it ain't all. It just like I said, the cultural difference. It's certain shit you just not gonna deal with a white baby mama.
Yeah, and what you gonna say? It ain't all way? Cause what was your reason of choosing your body? Cause initially I had some fucked the reasons why I wanted the initial baby. I just wanted a baby to look a certain way at first.
Look, to be real with you,
but then as I got older, I seen the advantages that even biracial kids have over our kids.
I ain't even really look at it like that.
Yeah,
you know
I had got deep with it
because I know what you're saying. It was. I ain't even think that I was gonna have a baby with that white woman. Okay. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. When I was fucking with her, it wasn't like, but it was like one day, cause I used to sneak in her crib and shit. One day, I just seen the way how it was a family. Like, hey, it's time to eat. It ain't no go get your plate and go in your room type shit. Now they sit down to eat.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I don't think this some real shit now. I don't think I can teach my daughter that. This how I'm looking at it.
Right.
The way I was raised and shit, even though I know better now, that ain't a natural thing for me. I don't think I can teach my daughter that.
Right.
But they could teach it to her.
Right.
So I looked at it like that. I was like, you know what? I'll have a baby with her. And then that's how it went. That's how I went moving forward with that.
But see, that's part of the advantages I'm saying. You know, that's part of the advantages. You know, they can show them the other side that
yeah.
With again normally people with etiquette like that normally people with etiquette like that have their shit together as well. Normally you don't have good etiquette and then poor life skills.
Yeah.
Get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So then, you know, those are the people they teach their kids. And not even before they even teach their kids, those are the people that have their kids set up with trust funds and 401ks and credit and having them with good credit before they even know about credit, and then showing them about credit. You know, that's the advantages.
That's another thing too. Shit, black kid nigga credit fucked up before he 18.
And then they gonna tell you, boy, don't fuck with them credit cards. They gonna tell black people gonna tell you not to even fuck with it, just cause they done fucked it off and misused it or the fuck your name.
That's what it really be. The shit be misused.
Yeah, credit is your best friend.
Cause motherfucker. I was talking to somebody. I'm straight, and I was like, I'd rather. You know, would you rather have a credit score that say that's low as fuck 300-400 or no credit score at all?
Shit, yeah, that's hard because it's down there equal.
That's what I was explaining to somebody. It's really the same thing, but I'd rather have no credit score at all, because you cannot. It's kind of like jumping in and out.
See, I done been there though. See, my shit, my shit used to be in the foes, nigga.
Like,
I remember one time. While I was grown. I was in my 20s. I'm 37 now, and this year is just the first. I mean, well, a few months ago, last year was the first time that I just was trying to work on my credit out of all these years. You feel me? That was the first year. It took me 36, 37 years. Hey man, I'm finna start working on my credit. But I remember checking my credit one time in my 20s, nigga. My shit was like 4 something, nigga.
yeah.
4 something, nigga. Like, that's sad.
But yeah, back to what a nigga was saying though, like that's all it be. Niggas don't know how to use that shit. But the white folks and shit, they taught that shit.
Yeah.
At a young age.
Yeah, like and as simple as, and I'm finna give y'all some game right now. It's simple as just adding your fucking kid on as an authorized user on the credit card.
Yeah, shit like that.
It's simple as that. And you can do that not just with your kid. If you know somebody with A1 credit, it's called trade lines. If you know somebody with A1 credit, and you can look some of this shit up. Ooh, I'm giving y'all some good gems. And you can look some of this shit up as well. But if you know somebody personally, that's even greater. With some people sell their trade lines. Some people want $400-500, but they give you their credit history.
Mm-hmm.
And they got 800 credit. So now they history and transferred to your shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now it look like now your shit done boosted.
Like the shit that you was saying about adding your kids and shit.
Yeah.
My baby mama, her mama did that shit. Man, I'm talking about Cohen. I used to my baby mama really like the only white girlfriend I ever had. So nigga, I'm looking at her like, man, I used to watch my baby mama tab cars. Fuck it.
Get a new one.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about just all type of shit, just destructive ass shit. You know what? Fuck it. And the shit get fixed like that because mama credit A1.
Mm-hmm.
Like nigga, I'll be like, damn. Like, first of all, I'd have got my ass beat. It'd have been all type of hell.
Beat and you punished. You can't drive for 6 months or some shit.
No, nigga. Car replaced.
Shit.
Straight up.
Yeah, I read my mama shit. Boy, I couldn't drive for down there a year.
And then nigga, then white folks, nigga, they punish you different. Like, I never get one time, nigga, her mama and them didn't want to over there with my black ass. Type shit. Nigga, they cut the credit line off.
Oh yeah, bitch, you fucking with my money.
Like, oh yeah, you wanna be over there? You wanna be over there in City Grove, huh? Alright.
Can't swipe this motherfucker. Not over there.
But yeah, man, them cultural differences though, man.
Yeah. And that, like say that's part of them advantages, so that's why I had wanted a biracial one. But yeah, I'm too late in the game now. Shit, at 16 I said I wanted 4 kids. Like I knew I wanted a lot of kids.
I thought I wanted 5, boy. I'm straight.
Shit, I got 5. I got 5 biologicals, man.
No sir.
One didn't make it, and then I got a bonus baby too. I can't really speak on her too much, but I got a bonus baby too. She not biologically mine.
Hey, but look though, hey, just to let you know, I don't do no editing.
Bit, but yeah, but she's still my baby. My baby, but see, my old lady know about all that though. Yeah.
I'm just saying, shit. Any problem go down, niggas not gonna be like, yeah, T-Man, shouldn't have put that in the wood. Nah, man. I had somebody in here one time incriminating the fuck out themselves, but luckily I ain't used the show at all.
Yeah, I think I do a great job of not putting it all the way out there except for Little Richard.
That shit's so funny, cuz. Like what, nigga?
Damn. Shout out to Little Richard though.
Crazy shit. Hey man, you seen that shit about the dude, Derrick Jackson?
Derrick Jackson.
Oh nah, you don't know shit. We ain't gotta talk about that shit.
What he is?
He like some life coach shit. He be telling like women.
Yeah, about
The nigga that cheated on with his
and
wife?
shit, yeah. I seen a little meme and shit. I seen a little meme of the girl face.
Yeah. Everybody talking about they feel sorry for the bitch. I think that bitch there, she running the show.
Yeah, you think she got some get back?
Man, this ain't no look. I was just talking about this on the last show I did. I'm willing to bet money. Cause everybody was talking about, look.
She had to get back.
Like, think about this. The bitch didn't even feel like she had to dress up and look decent on camera with this nigga. That's how she walk around the house. She don't get sexy for this nigga or nothing. So look, I'm willing to bet money that he been cheating and doing all that shit. And she been knowing about it. She sent his lame ass outside. He get on her nerves. He just got caught now though. So now they gotta play it like she don't know. And
hey, so look. So you saying she should be dressed sexy and shit if they just chilling in the house?
No, I ain't saying like she gotta get like what they call the face shit, the beat shit, and she ain't gotta get like super sexy type shit, but like this bitch had on long sleeves, kid. It's a difference from your girl being comfortable in some booty shorts and you know what I'm saying, you can actually see this bitch skin and shit. Man, that bitch had on long sleeves. She had a scarf wrapped around her motherfucking head or some shit. Then in 2 videos, she had on long sleeves. Nigga, I was like, man, that bitch.
She would.
Like, man, the bitch got eczema or something. But
man, y'all true. Maybe it was cool in the house at the time.
No, man, look, man, that was a different type of.
Man, maybe
I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking at it a little too deep. I'm like, man.
Yeah, bro. Man, if y'all at the house here chilling, man, you can.
Cause look,
I don't care how you looking if we at the house shit. I'm more concerned about how you present yourself when we go out, how you represent us when we go out and put. As long as you
man, they made a video for the look. This nigga done did some shit, and the whole world got eyes on him.
Well, that's his bitch ass. That's his
and
bitch ass.
look, and that's how she's sitting there too. This his bitch ass.
His bitch
yeah,
ass.
That's his bitch ass.
Yeah, so I don't give a fuck.
Look, I'm finna make this nigga do this video. Because I'ma act like I ain't know he was cheating. I gotta secure my bag. He finna promote this book over and over and over in this video because I gotta secure my bag. And I'm finna go watch Netflix after this video.
Yeah.
That's like, she been knowing he was cheating. She don't fuck with him. But guess what though? He a simp ass nigga that take care of her.
Hold on.
That's how I look at it. That's my opinion.
Hello,
that's my opinion.
Why you got? That's his wife, right?
Yeah.
Why he gotta be a simp? Cause he take care.
Look, here's another thing I was talking about on the show too. I was talking to a certain crowd of niggas. Yes, sir, that is your girlfriend. Cause niggas use that as an example of, oh, how I'm a trick and all that, and it's my girlfriend. Yes, sir, that is your girlfriend, but you're still a trick. And the reason why you went in as a trick. So what makes you think we gonna go out as a player? You can't go in as a trick and come out as a player. You went in as a trick. You coming out as a trick. You know damn well you walked. Look, hit me out. Niggas be knowing damn well they walked up to that bitch knowing, hey, I know you like him, but I got more money than him. I'm gonna take care of you and all 6 of them kids. I'm gonna take care. Niggas be coming through. Hey, niggas be coming through to save some shit. They ain't
look scenario, and look, especially in they.
I'm not saying this is everybody's scenario. I'm just saying when you. Hey, a lot of the time this be the case.
Hey,
look, look, man. Listen, man, I'm dead serious, kid. I'm dead serious.
Hey, young king, any young kings out there listening.
Hey, I'm serious,
hey,
man.
bro, it's okay to be nice, man, to these women.
No, listen. It's 2 different things though. So you got a situation where, like, let's say this your high school sweetheart, y'all came up together. Okay, cool.
She the only one.
Look. Okay, cool. But look, I'm talking about, man. I done seen it. I done seen it too many times.
Oh man, well look, bro, you just got look. See, you don't.
I think that's his situation. It might, I could be wrong,
See, look.
but my opinion is, I think that's his situation. I'm not saying that's everybody's
See,
situation.
you don't want to take no L with the females. That's the thing about it.
Fuck that.
You don't want to take no L with the female, but you gotta take them L's in life, dick. See,
Ain't nothing wrong with taking L's in life.
But you don't want to take no L with them females.
Look,
that's why you so gorilla, man.
Nah, man.
Man, you don't really want to take them L's, but
Look, I got homegirls. Maybe it's just my homegirls and the bitches that I done fucked with and shit like that. And I'm not saying I done been fucked over like this because I don't give nothing to be fucked over. I'm just being real. But it ain't that I ain't looking to take no L or nothing like that. It's just no, not me.
you can't look for it, but not saying nigga look to take no L and shit, but you know that would just come in life. But like I feel like women are important.
So let me ask you this. You don't see Derrick Jackson's wife telling him, nigga, you get on my fucking nerves, man, go fuck another bitch. You don't think women do that?
I'm pretty sure it's who might. Very few. I ain't gonna say as many, cause women are possessive. Man, women are possessive. Even if they not fucking you, they still don't want you fucking nobody else, bro. Straight up.
Nah, bro.
Straight up. So I'm not saying there's not any out there, but it's very few. It ain't. It's more women who ain't playing this shit versus who will allow that shit.
Man, you ever met a bitch that got a boyfriend and you caught her doing certain shit? You be like, damn, bitch, you got a boyfriend. You be like, man, fuck that nigga. I'm just securing my bag. You ever heard a bitch say that?
I have,
and then her nigga doing the same shit. He doing certain shit, man. Fuck that nigga. As long as that nigga happy and he still.
Yeah, it's a dog eat dog world. Anytime it's some money involved, it's gonna be some shit going down. Straight up,
man. It's,
you know, unless you very God fearing and disciplined. Anytime it's a bag in a relationship, there's a lot of shit going down. Cause that bag makes shit happen.
Man, I think that woman told that nigga, man, you can go fuck these other bitches, man. And he just got caught, and now they gotta play this shit.
No. I don't think she had the green like that. I feel like, cause he was doing too much. He do too much capping.
That's why he been capping this whole time. He been doing this. He probably been doing this before the pandemic shit.
Look, I've been wanting to ask you about that list.
Oh, Jeezy versus Gucci?
Jeezy versus Gucci.
Jeezy smoked that nigga in that verse.
He did. I was surprised that your list was like that. I thought you was a Gucci fan.
I am. I fuck with Gucci.
Yeah, you kept it 1,000 though.
But shit,
that's damn near accurate, dog.
That Jeezy, see all that shit there? See, that's what Gucci should have let me pick his list of songs. He should have never fucked with Holiday. Holiday shouldn't have been there.
Man, Gucci picked his shit.
Now, Holiday was downloading the shit live in the session off of LimeWire or some shit. He had to be.
Well,
cause that shit wasn't making no sense how they put them songs together. Cause all Jeezy did, he took Thug Motivation 101 and he just put songs around them songs. That's all he did. He took his most classic album and just put.
I think he could have went deeper.
He could have went deeper, yeah. But he made sure that right there, that list right there.
Yeah, that was hard.
That's hard. Like he beating a lot of niggas with that list right there.
I had a harder list for him though. Like I want. Like some shit out the recession. He ain't have nothing out the recession on there.
I keep telling niggas though, man, like
the recession.
I don't think Jeezy really liked the recession like that. I don't really like the recession like that. He got some shit on there.
What?
He got some shit on there though.
Oh my God, what?
I think he just caught the moment. That moment with that album, man. The President is Black shit. I'm just being real.
God damn. Damn, how that song go?
You talking about who that?
Nah, who that? He could have did who that.
I don't think he did who that.
He did. He did that shit.
He did do who that.
He did. He performed this bitch at one of the music award shows. He came out with a suit on, and we thought he was finna do My President is Black, but it was that. Doom, doom, doom,
Oh, you probably talking about In This Crazy World?
Man, oh my. Dick.
Yeah, I think that's what that was.
Dick. In this yeah, man, come on, man. And he would have did In This Crazy World.
Did you see the Gucci battle?
I did.
Man, look, the way that whole thing was put together and shit, Jesus just smoked that nigga in that bitch.
He did. But
Gucci was disrespectful as fuck.
Man, that nigga showed he.
But I expected that though.
He acted like a child.
Yeah, I expected that.
Man, that shit lame. Gucci is exactly what he always been to me. Lame.
That shit was I ain't gonna say it was lame, but it was childish as fuck. I was like, man, you could have kept that shit to yourself, cause nigga, you can't be that disrespectful like that in your music. You came to the verses, all this shit about the music, and you came out here and got smoked.
Yeah,
and when Jesus hit him with that motherfucking one thing for sure, two things for certain. I'm the realest nigga in it. It was over with. It didn't matter no more. And nothing else mattered.
What they give you? Yeah, he wasn't fucking with Jesus.
Let me ask you this too, because I done had a couple arguments with niggas about this, disagreements about this. If anybody was pussy out of Gucci and Jeezy coming together to do their verses, who the pussy?
Man, I would have to say Gucci, man.
Most definitely.
I would have to say Gucci, dude. On the screen of, man, I can't be, man, I want your head.
For real.
You ain't spell my, you wanted my, man, you tried me like that. I want
man,
your
like
head.
that boy Gilly say, man, you sent a motherfucker to dust me off, kid. Like,
you know what I'm talking about? You tried me like that, and then like,
if I ain't handle my business, I'd be gone. Wouldn't even be here doing no verses, nigga.
Man, come on.
I'm not finna sit in no room with this nigga, man.
And then the other part about it was when who that is, Drummer had him on the phone that time.
Huh?
Yeah, you ain't know Drummer had Gucci and G's on the phone one time after the killing went down and all this shit, trying to peace treaty and Gucci on this bitch all extra friendly. Man, what's up? Yeah, let's make a movie. And G's on that bitch, man. Like, nigga, man, what's up?
Oh,
what
I think I remember that.
What we doing? Shit, what's up? Let's make a movie. Let's get this to come together. And Jesus still was like, man, fuck that nigga, and Gucci was extra friendly. Extra friendly.
Niggas talking about Jeezy. Oh man, Jeezy a bitch and all that. I'm like, man, how?
I don't agree with some other shit he done did before. In that situation right there, I fuck with Jeezy in that situation for
yeah,
shit.
Jeezy won that situation. I fuck with Guwap more as a person though, but Jeezy won in that situation.
I respect Guwap. I'ma say that. And everything that I said earlier is no disrespect to Guwap. Just in that situation, I just fuck with Jeezy in that situation. But Guwap, I fuck with him as a music, as a nigga with an eye for talent, more than a rapper or anything. But yeah, even people saying it's a new Gucci, man. He is a better person, but at the same time, some of that shit, you know, like the verses, like he should never did that. You always comparing his money to, man, because it ain't about your money, you know, for how much money you got that don't make
That nigga did say that shit. That nigga talking about I got on a $10,000 fit.
That shit lame.
Like man, you and this bitch getting smoked in that $10,000 fit.
Nigga. Shit.
You paid $10,000 to get your ass smoked tonight.
Look, made me think about what a nigga told me in a freestyle battle contest I was in. Nigga, I just started rapping. Man, I ain't got my delivery down or nothing yet. Yeah, but I'm the freshest nigga in this bitch. Nigga was freestyle. Nigga, you can't rap worth shit. You can't think this was a fashion show. Shit, like, yeah, nigga don't give a fuck about what you look like. Nigga, yeah, you clean, nigga, but you getting your ass smoked on this mic.
So look, let's talk about some shit like that, right? What's more important for the young niggas today getting on with the rap shit? Like, is it their actual skill or is it just all about the image? If a nigga look like he can rap, fuck it.
Man, that Jermaine Dupri crisscross shit still work. It's really about your image, man. If you can put up the best Instagram pics.
That nigga said the best Instagram pics.
If you can put up the best Instagram pics, man, and you sound halfway decent, doc, they ready to work with you. You know, but to me, for them to be most, I'm just old school, bro.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you like which one you'll rather have, like the nigga that got the talent and you can always put some clothes and show him how to do this and do that. I don't
want that one of them. I would rather the nigga who got the business. I would rather the artist who got the business mind frame.
I ain't think about that.
Yeah, cause all that shit is different. All three of those is different.
Yeah, that's a motherfucker with the business mind frame. That's a whole different monster. Cause there's motherfuckers out here that don't want nothing to do with the business.
Nothing. They want you to do everything for them.
But a complain.
Yeah.
A complain later when they get fucked over. I'll be like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah. Right.
Like nigga, you ain't want to know nothing about that shit. What you expect? Cause everybody, motherfuckers don't appreciate good people, man. I say it all the time.
I hated Diddy. Not to cut you off, I hated Diddy until I became who I became.
I ain't gonna say I hate Diddy.
I hated Diddy.
I ain't really rock. I don't really rock with Diddy.
I hated Diddy.
I don't trust no nigga from New York though.
I don't fuck with New York niggas anyway. It's a couple.
Trust him. I don't trust him.
I just never. Every nigga I done met actually from New York, like we ain't never get along. But eventually they just had to respect the nigga. But they some real disrespectful motherfuckers.
Man, they rude, man. They so rude.
But I hated Diddy, number one, cause Pac, I loved it, Pac. Number two, nobody was still successful who used to be with Diddy. And everybody complained about how he stole their publishing and all this and that, right? But the moment I had started registering my songs and the moment I had properly learned how to register my songs and shit, I said, yeah, I don't fucking blame Diddy, bitch, cause all y'all gotta do is rap, ho.
Real shit though.
Bitch, I gotta be behind this keyboard and making sure I'm connecting every dot. I'm the one who gotta reach out to these motherfucking radio directors. I'm the one.
I gotta line up everything.
Bitch, all you gotta do is rap.
And then back then, before motherfuckers got really on some independent shit, you know, back then, especially them East Coast rappers like Diddy and them had to line up the shows and everything.
All that shit.
They had to put you on the road, everything. You know, now niggas be doing their own shows and shit.
Yeah, so respect to Diddy.
Yeah, niggas don't be wanting to do nothing, be wanting nothing to do with the business. I'll be like,
I respect Biggie, but it's still on Lil Pop. Goddamn me. It's still long Lil Pop, goddamn me. But yeah, that just goes to show you how much influence shit was, boy. You know, I ain't never listened to Biggie till after Pop died.
man,
I feel And I felt fucked up, and I ain't gonna even lie. I feel fucked up to even listen to Biggie then.
Nigga, I feel like if Puff got anybody killed, he got Biggie killed before he got Pac killed. I feel like if Pac would have never gotten to that situation after the fight, then he wouldn't have never been in nothing.
Now, Diddy was already fucking with them Crip niggas.
He was, but it wasn't to the point to where nigga we gonna kill Pac unless that nigga do something. Look what he done did.
It started with that. Them niggas had snatched the chain. You know what
Not
I'm
from
saying?
Pac though. Like
But
the
you
nigga.
snatched the Death Row chain though, and you know Pac ain't rocking. Come on now.
Okay, cool. I understand that, and if we understand Pac had heart like that, but niggas be crossing lines, cuz. Like Tupac wasn't no motherfucking Pyru, no blood, none of that shit. He was a motherfucking rapper.
But he was a Death Row soldier. But he was a soldier first.
No. That's the thing about it though.
He a soldier first. Before all that, he was a soldier first.
Chain of command, dog. That Tupac wasn't no soldier. Tupac was the motherfucking meat of the sandwich, nigga. This nigga ain't no soldier, nigga. This the cash cow. Even if he wanted to go do that, somebody had to be in place to be like, hey, I know how you feel, but you can't do that though.
We talking about the same nigga that seen a black man getting beat up and shot 2 motherfuckers.
See, that's a whole nother story.
He a soldier. When it's war, it's war. I don't give a fuck about my position. When it's go time, it's go time.
But look at this though. They headed to where?
I'm a Black Panther.
They headed where to the hotel and all that shit. This on some. They chilling. They finna go lay it down for the night type shit. When he seen that shit, I'm talking about, man. They out in public at the casino. Like one of the security guards, something was supposed to be like, man, Pac, you ain't got nothing to do with that right there. That was a whole different thing. I can't do nothing about being black. I can choose if I'm a Pyru blood though.
Man, it wasn't just over no blood Crip shit. The nigga snatched the Death Row chain. It was about
From
the
a blood though.
It was about the death. It was about the death. But it was Death Row. I'm representing Death Row. It was about that. It was about that, man. Yeah, long little Pop, man.
Pac got himself murked out there.
He did.
Motherfucker don't like when I say that shit, but I'm like, man, Pac got himself killed out there, just like King Von did.
But
that shit be sad.
But legends, man, live forever, bro. And to this day, nigga, I ride and listen to Pop, and I ain't ride listening to no Biggie dick, and that's just what it is.
But Biggie been getting slandered a lot lately, boy.
About what?
Like niggas just been talking about the raps and shit. Like somebody was talking about same shit you was talking about that nigga rapping about transgenders and shit.
Yeah, he was.
Niggas been dragging Biggie, man.
I ain't gonna never drag. The nigga was dope.
That was a rapping ass nigga.
The nigga was dope. He just couldn't. He just wasn't Pop to me. Like Pop made you feel everything he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? With Biggie, it was like, yeah, yo, you rhyming. You rhyming. You know, where I feel everything Pop was talking about.
But back to what we were saying though about artists not wanting to know the business and shit. Tupac was another one. Man, they said Tupac died with like almost 100,000 in his account. Man, he was supposed to have more than that.
Yeah, but see, that was the thing. He was under them contracts, and he was getting to that. See, that's why people was trying to implicate Suge, because he was getting to that. Pac had started his own label. Pac had just started his own label, and he was finna give that last album to Suge, and he was gonna be out of that contract. So he was getting to it.
A lot of motherfuckers be talking about how Suge saved Tupac's life and all that shit. Man, that nigga took advantage of Tupac.
He did, but at the same time, shit, they finna let Pop sit in that bitch and rock, dude.
That's the only reason why Suge came. That's why I feel like
they finna let Pop sit in that bitch and rock.
They seen a lick. That nigga Suge seen a lick.
Yeah. So shit.
But yeah, back to the artist, and I wanna
yeah, I would rather have that artist though. See, fuck the talent, fuck the image. Give me that boy who wanna understand the business of it. Yeah, that's who I want. Cause I had a situation where I got a motherfucker I had a situation where I was dealing with a motherfucker who had the image and the talent. But when it came to the business, it just couldn't connect. It wouldn't connect, and I can't do nothing with it. I can't do nothing with it. Cause I know you a million. I know you a multi-million. I know you a multi-millionaire, but you don't want to do the free shit to make sure you're gonna be a multi-millionaire. I can't do nothing with it. The free shit.
The shit's so crazy. Cause I be explaining it to like young artists and shit. Like you said, they don't be want to do the free shit. But if you doing your business right on the back end, you even get paid for the free shit.
Like yeah, like that's why I don't like. I had a song on a mixtape I'm gonna end up dropping. It was I recorded it over here too, I believe. Where I say something in reference to, well, even if I do a show for free, I still get paid.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it went over a lot of people's head. But when I'm with ASCAP, you feel me? I'm with ASCAP, and I register my performances. You feel me?
Yeah, that's like that BMI Live shit.
Yeah.
Like, I be telling folks, man, I be getting paid for SoundCloud, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, SoundCloud free. Exactly, man. Niggas still be getting paid for that. That shit be on the royalty statements, man.
Yeah. I gotta chop it up with you on SoundCloud too. They better than YouTube though, huh? YouTube still the least, huh?
Yep. Yeah, YouTube at the very bottom.
Yeah. For y'all who don't know, for y'all who so big on YouTube, now don't get me wrong. If you really trying to blow as an artist and trying to get signed and want to be a star and shit like that, then yeah, continue to do your videos. Continue to do videos. But if you want to focus on your money, the money is in streaming. The money is in streaming, guys, and shows. You know, and merch. Your merch, your
publishing.
You know, and your you're publishing the biggest thing. You're publishing the biggest thing.
Niggas be giving all they publishing away, man, for $150,000. I'll be like, man, that is nuts.
Cause niggas damn near be in disbelief themselves that it's gonna be. They don't feel like they gonna. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. No, man, look, when we was having that conversation about that one artist, and I kept saying, man, niggas be scared. Niggas be scared, man. I don't get it, but hey.
Yeah.
Nigga be scared. My daddy told me scared money don't make no money.
None. And I can't fuck with it. And I know I know it was a big bag for this young man.
Crazy.
Nuts. I know it was a huge bag for this young man.
I don't be understanding why. Nigga be scared, man.
Yes, sir.
That's all it be.
Yes, sir. But that goes into now. See, what goes into that is now. See, if my image was a little stronger. See now, if I cared about my image, if I put my image on strong for him, then shit would have worked out. You feel me?
I mean, shit. Didn't that nigga say
You feel me?
Yeah. Like nigga,
you feel me?
That nigga said that shit. I was like,
now imagine I come in this bitch with diamond chains on, and I pulled up in that foreign thing. Nigga was ready to sign his life away.
That shit, man. I was talking to my partner. I was like, man, it's crazy because, like the shit that you were just saying, like it's crazy because, at one point in time, the shit that impressed niggas didn't impress niggas at all.
Yeah.
Like
now, oh yeah, these niggas worse.
Niggas be impressed by the same shit that be impressing the hoes.
These niggas worse than hoes. These niggas be in your session. These niggas be in your session harder than the hoes.
Hold like drinking your bottles and shit.
Real talk.
Taking pictures with your bottles and shit.
Real talk. These niggas worse than the hoes.
Yeah, I'm over here with such and such, such and such. Man, you snuck in there.
Niggas worse than the hoes, man. But,
That shit
you know,
crazy.
They come with that. They come with the that's the cost of fame, they say.
Fuck that fame shit.
You shit your own.
Man, there's so many niggas famous, bro, and it's like they fucked up out here. I just say that. They real fucked up. They real life totally different from them shit on the video.
Oh shit, yeah.
That shit's super cap.
Shit, yeah. Like that's why I feel like how I feel about the music scene here. You know, it's some people who got names and shit, but I still feel like they can't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I did some verses with some niggas, I'd bust their ass. On top of, you can't tell me nothing, cause I know I done seen more money in this shit than you. You know what I'm saying? And that separates me. That's why I feel.
Man,
like
that's what I was talking to somebody and they was like, would I do a versus against somebody? Well, I ain't gonna say I remember who they said, but would I do a versus with somebody? And I was like, for what? And they was like, huh? And they was like, talk about the popularity and all that shit. I say, bro, all that shit they did, they ain't get a penny for none of it. What the fuck?
did.
What the fuck I'm going back and forth with them
They
for?
did. They got a big bag. You know they sold verses.
No. I'm talking about like the different type of artists. The artists that they were saying would I do a versus against.
Oh. Well, look.
And I was like, why would I do a versus with them? Yeah, they popular and but
Yeah,
all the shit you seen them doing was for free.
You would have got a bag though. See that yeah, see you gotta think about it like this.
Yeah, I would have got paid for all that shit. All that
You
popular shit they was doing, I would have got paid for that
No,
shit.
I'm saying in the verses. I'm saying in the verses. You know, anytime your song play 30 seconds, you get paid.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying now.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, even in their verses, they wouldn't have got paid.
So they probably would have, but you would have. So why wouldn't you do it? You feel me? Because it would have been based off not only your songs, how many songs y'all did, and you had registered. It would have been also based on the audience.
Man, I don't know. The older I get, the more and more I understand that nigga Prince stance on the music industry. I wouldn't even want to do nothing with a motherfucker that didn't own their shit.
Nothing. What can
we do together? I own all my shit. And you expecting me to bring this shit to somebody else's table? If it was your table, then cool. We can bring our tables together. But you don't even own your shit. I don't even want to be associated with you, really. That's what I was saying about the versus shit with the artists they brought up. I was like, yeah, but do a versus with them for what? For some popularity? Nope.
Shit, you should have got that. You should have got that extra. You should have got that extra check. Straight up. You should have got that extra check, Ray. You should have called me.
Nah, it wasn't no real situation. It was like a hypothetical type question thing. But like, nah, man.
Yeah. Oh man, don't leave no money on the table.
There wasn't no money to be made.
But
Though.
I feel you. But yeah, shit, yeah. Bro. Like that's all I'm. Man, I'm in love with, and I still learn shit. I'm still learning shit to this day. Like I ain't done, you know. But I know I'm gonna, like, and I hate this term because they think this shit cool, but this shit really lame as fuck to me. That gatekeeper term. He's one of the gatekeepers.
See, look, I used to talk like that back in 2010 and all that, you know what I'm saying? Because I actually got banned in the city. Don't do shit with Mr. T. But once I realized that shit don't mean nothing, like you were saying, like the streaming shit and all that shit, man, a nigga can't keep you from doing nothing. It's up to the people. If the people want to fuck with you, the people gonna fuck with you. This motherfucker can't really say nothing. Like, man, we sit up here and exile this nigga 6ix9ine, but believe it or not, it's still millions of people that fuck with him.
Yeah, it is, but fuck him.
Yeah, he a hoe ass nigga.
Shit.
I never in my life,
Fuck him.
I never in my life wish death on people.
Yeah, but he be playing with it.
But I can't wait till this nigga get smoked. Like, I hope it's on camera. I hope it's on Facebook.
He be playing with his life too much, man. He be playing with his life too much and disrespecting some.
But it be the niggas like him. Like, you ain't really from the street or none of that. That's why you playing like that. You don't really know. You really don't know what could really happen to you. You really think this TV or some shit.
But that's his life. Cause
You don't know nobody that you grew up with. They done got their brains blew out.
Well, look, every time he risks his life, though, he make some millions.
Look, speaking of that, cuz I was talking about this on the show too. That's what the rap game is now. They got different type of ways of niggas getting paid. Like you said, every time that nigga, like when he did that tactic he pulled with Meek Mill, he got a check for that.
A big check.
You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga Lil Nas X, the shit that he be doing. Everybody talking about the last video he just put out.
Yeah, he had the devil in the video.
Nigga was doing lap dances for the devil, all type of weird gay ass shit, right? I was like, bro, he get paid for that.
Big check.
Yeah, he get paid for shit like that. You ever notice these niggas do shit like that and then they disappear? Like 6ix9ine, you ain't seen 6ix9ine since the shit with Meek Mill.
And the next time you see him, it's gonna be something similar.
It's gonna be another tactic. Nigga out here playing with his life for a check.
Or he showing you how much money he just made from this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, another play.
Yeah, like nigga, I was talking to my homegirl. I was like, look, like this was back when 6ix9ine had showed that quote unquote $1 million chain. I was like, man, he didn't pay for that chain. They gave him that chain. They paid for that chain. That was his check right there. They didn't give him no money. Whatever he just did, he got a chain for it. Man, that's gay as hell. That's some bitch ass shit. Nigga treat you like a broad out here. I ain't gonna give you no money so you can do whatever you want with it. I'm gonna get you a necklace.
You get to keep majority of your show money.
And I'm gonna tell you that this necklace cost $1 million. Shit ain't no $1 million, boy.
Man, I wouldn't buy diamonds. I don't buy diamonds. No, only diamonds I buy is for my ears. Other than that, I don't buy diamonds, bro. Cause diamonds don't hold their value like gold do. You know, you spend $1,000 on diamonds, you get in a situation you ain't gonna see that. You ain't gonna see that value back. With gold hold its value harder than diamonds. That's why I fuck with gold. So that's some more jewels for you niggas, man. Stop buying them diamonds so much, bro.
Oh shit, a lot of them diamonds don't be diamonds.
Yeah, they be playing games with y'all shit too.
Somebody was on, I was watching a video on YouTube. Somebody would put a nigga up on some game talking about how the fake shit be hitting harder than the real shit.
It do. It do. It does. And SIs and CI, CB. Yeah, it's different levels. It's different levels of them stones. But again, like, that shit don't hold no value, bro. Shit, I ever get in a situation, I'm taking these motherfuckers right to motherfucking pawn shop. You heard me? I'm taking these bitches right to the pawn shop. You heard me? And that'll buy me enough time to get my shit together.
For real. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Shit, man, we at the hour point right now, man. You wanna fill them in on some shit you got coming out or whatever?
Bruh. Look, my artist Jock Obama just dropped 2 singles out right now on all platforms, man.
One of them the shit that you were playing on live?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah.
That bitch hard. Yeah, Let It Breathe.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Yeah, he got another one called H-Town Vibes. So yeah,
Yeah, I heard that too.
yeah, y'all go fuck with that, man. JOCC Obama on all platforms, man. He just dropped 2 new singles. Then you know I got the 5 track. It's an EP, but shit, they made me call it an album.
Mm-hmm.
I got that bitch dropping on the 31st.
Right.
And like I was telling you earlier too, man, I wanna I got another single I'm finna drop off another project though. That's probably gonna come out in September.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can get
The project gonna come out in September?
Yeah, the project gonna come out in September. Hopefully I can get in the lab again next week and go and crank that hoe out. Yeah, other than that, man, yeah, bro. And hey, I'm just chilling, bro. Well, I can't say I'm chilling because we working. I'm dropping this year. I ain't dropped last year. I'm dropping this year. So just look out for music.
You say, so what you saying, you gonna put out an EP every quarter?
Something like that.
March 31st, the end of the first quarter, so.
You feel me? So they'll give me 3 more months. I got something already baked. Now I got shit lined up. I got some shit lined up for the whole year. But like I say, it's a strategy how I drop the singles, and then some of the shit already out that's gonna be on the projects. Like one of the singles, the next single I'm dropping, the song that I have with Jock, Getting Mine, both of them are gonna be on the same project. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like that's the vibe for that album, bro. And it's a dope album. I think it's 7 on that bitch. Hard. Have you heard the 5 on? We ain't played that hoe.
Nuh-uh. I just know the one song that I'm on.
Man, we gotta line that shit up.
See, that's what man, look, back on the business shit. That's the beautiful thing about the business. You see where your money come from.
Oh yeah.
I don't see how artists be out here doing all this shit and they can't see where their money coming from. Like they be in deals they don't know they in and shit.
Niggas don't want to.
That shit nuts.
Niggas don't want to. Like even now, like I'm in a situation where I'm still waiting on people to even accept the paperwork for me to even pay them off an album. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I like, nigga, I know artists that won't even handle their business to set up accounts and all this shit to get their money.
What I'm supposed to do?
Real shit.
Now, if I gave myself 100% of this album, then that'll be a whole nother issue.
That's another thing I be telling folks too about listening to these artists talking about, yeah, they took my money and all that shit. Man, look, you'll be surprised how many artists out here you could tell them about they publishing and all that shit. I done had artists tell me, man, they don't care about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta do what? Oh, I get that money every 3 months? Oh shit, fuck that shit. I don't care about that shit.
Yeah, how much it is? Oh yeah, that ain't.
Like they really, like as far as the business shit, it ain't just that some of these niggas don't know. Some of these niggas get put up on game and they just fuck it.
Man, every nigga I done ever did a song with, or even I ain't gonna say every nigga I conversated with, cause I seen shit, you know, everybody don't deserve the game. But every nigga I done did a song with, if I liked you enough to do a song with you, I done chop the business up with you. You know, these other niggas, man, I charge a little $50 consulting fee.
I'm talking about niggas.
Sometimes I run a special.
Man, I done did songs with so many niggas that don't set it up to get paid.
Yeah, I tell a nigga, cause I tell them, and then if you don't do it, then I eat up everything. Then you shouldn't be saying nothing to me. But see, like now again, I just tried to look out for niggas again, and it's down to I only own 74% of my album.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? But niggas ain't even accepting the shit. So that's 26% that's just sitting over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
And it don't just I just shared a video on Instagram yesterday. Nigga was kicking some game. Some nigga that be giving out some game.
talking about the black
It's a white dude.
yeah, but he talking about the black box royalties.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That shit go somewhere after a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
They give it to Future now. Or some of them executives keep that shit. That money ain't just sitting there. It ain't just sitting there forever. Real shit. You got some entities you get up to 2 years before you can go get that shit. Some give you 5. Motherfuckers I fuck with, they'll go back 5 years and go get some shit.
Yeah, I think mine's was like
That's as far as they gonna go though.
that. Yeah, mine was like that, bro. It's beautiful, bro. Like, niggas be talking about how much the shit is. How much I ain't worried about it. Look, my first publishing check was $32. But that motherfucker kept my lights on.
Man, look.
I never forget it, bro. Like, nigga, we was $25 short. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't borrow no. We got all the money we could borrow for somebody. You know what I'm saying? We had got all the money we can borrow for somebody. This is all we had, nigga. I done donated plasma and everything. I can't go back until, you know what I'm talking about? But we gotta have this other $25 to pay this bill by tomorrow or our shit gonna get cut off. Bro, that motherfucking publishing check came in on a Saturday, nigga. On a Saturday, nigga, my first ever publishing check, $32, bro. I went straight to Walmart, cashed that bitch, paid out motherfucking legend. And that shit just turned.
That's what turned me up.
That shit turned me for the rest
Same
of
type of situation, nigga, on my mama. I ain't know what the fuck I was finna eat. That shit hit out of nowhere. Blink!
I was like, you tell me I get the right shit, you get paid off my music. Oh.
Niggas don't know how that feel. That's what turned a nigga up. See that moment right there? You got 2 choices. You got 2 choices right there. You doing it or you ain't. Cause nigga, I turned up off that shit. And it's been numerous times that shit done happen. Cause nigga, it's like niggas don't understand, bro. Like with that, like you said with the streaming shit. Man, this shit forever until this shit over with. That money can hit like that on time, like that all the time.
Shit,
until this shit over with.
I just got 2 deposits yesterday from Distro Kid and TuneCore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I ain't get them, but they just hit my account. I gotta request them home. I gotta request them home. But yeah, like that shit a good feeling. And I really feel good about them yesterday too, cause I had just fucked off some money. I had just fucked off some money.
That shit real useful, man. Niggas worry about the business, bro. Fame is cool.
Yeah. You wanna be known or you wanna be paid? Cause
being known is cool, man. When I go in the grocery store, folks call me Mr. T. I don't even think they know my government name.
I don't get it.
That's cool.
I love it. See, I love it. Every now and then I go somewhere where I don't get it too often. And I love it. And that's how I wanna be. Cause I'm a million stream nigga.
See, I ain't got that yet.
Yeah, I'm a million stream nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm unknown, and I love it.
For real though, man. Fame. I ain't gonna say fame just bad. It's cool, but it ain't for everybody though.
Nah, that fame, bro. I don't like it.
Especially when you a famous motherfucker and you ain't getting paid for the shit you famous for.
Right.
They gotta suck.
Right. I don't like it.
I ain't with that.
And see, I ain't like it because at the time when I was trying to keep myself out there in the eye of the public, I was getting into too much shit in the public. So they let me know, I had to slow down and shit, and maybe I just need to be an underground nigga. Cause one of my biggest shows of my career, the same night I had to whoop a nigga in that bitch. And it was at a show that I opened up for Tank. And R.I.P. to that dude. But yeah, you feel me? Like so, and then like 2 weeks later, right? I had an artist I was managing at the time named LeGrand. And remember, I was telling you about how me and the other guy whooped security.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was at that show, and it was 2 weeks. It was like 2 weeks after I had just had the incident at the Tank show. So after I had that shit back to back like that, I was like, man, I can't do this shit. Or I'm gonna end up going to jail or getting killed. You know,
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Staying in the public eye.
I seen it happen in the other rappers around me. Cause I never was no go out in public type. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I never was the scene type person. I ain't never really fuck with that shit. I don't like a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like situations, nigga. I can't really control. I can't control what they doing over there.
Now see, I used to like to sing, but not to be seen. I just like the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Now.
It have been times I've been on the scene, but I'm sitting in the back seat, rolling up, chilling. I ain't out.
See, we just so happen to attract a lot of shit, but we weren't never front street with the attention shit. We just attracted. You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference when you do it like that. So yeah, like it went. I'm used to being on the scene, but it's like when you a rapper and shit. And I used to experience it a little early in my career too, but niggas wouldn't play with me like this generation play now. Like back then, they'll probably mean muggy or say some old slick shit. But nowadays, like niggas you really was trying. Like nigga, you just seen me on the stage singing this song. If I could change it all today, girl, believe me when I say, you know what I'm saying. So you want to talk to me back in the picture booth like I'm a hoe, and I'm just asking you to, hey, you kind of stepping on my feet and wasting your drink on me. You know what I'm saying? And you want to turn up from there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, back then, like I say, it time to change, bro. Time to change.
Yeah, shit.
So I done changed too, man. I still drop music and shit, but I really in love with the behind the scenes shit. So if there's any artists out there looking for management, you feel me? Yeah, holler at me. It's different parts of management too now. So keep that in mind too, cause one of them costs.
Yeah, I fuck with the business shit.
Cause one of them costs, and I always remember this. I always say, if you gotta pay for something, you ain't got, man, look here. Paying for shit is your best route.
Oh my God. Look, but see, motherfuckers be paying the wrong motherfuckers.
That's what be the problem.
That's what be the problem right there. You done paid somebody that done fucked you over, they didn't really know what they was doing and all that shit. That's why motherfuckers really don't be wanting to pay motherfuckers. Yeah, quit paying the wrong motherfucker. Do your research and
but look,
pay the right motherfucker.
On the other hand, though, you know, like I say, I'm a nigga who done seen a million streams, and I done showed some people some of my business, trying to help them, and they still, you know, don't want to do business.
But see, a situation like that, I was talking to that boy Envy one time. A lot of motherfuckers like to talk it. Like a motherfucker can say, hey, I want to do this, and do this. They done talk that shit with so many motherfuckers that can't actually put that shit on the table for them, that they used to some shit just not going. So they'll run into a nigga like you, and they'll be like, man, I want to do this, and this. And you be like, all right. And a week later, you bring all that shit to the table. Here you go, do it. Once you put it in front of them, they got to do the work. It's like, oh shit, I ain't think it was gonna be no shit like that.
Man, I had a situation and shit. Well, I'm gonna do the work, just pay me, and I'm reasonable. Man, I had a deal where I was doing I managed you for a year for $500. And not only that's so reasonable, like I was accepting payment plans. You can pay me every quarter, and if I don't perform how you feel like I needed to perform, you ain't gotta pay me for the next quarter, and we just end it right there. You know what I'm saying? But what also came in with that was, you know, playlists. Making sure you was registered with everybody who you needed to be registered with.
Yeah, that's
you
another
know,
thing.
You get what I'm saying? Like, and niggas don't bite out that. You feel me? And it made me feel like niggas count my pockets and not worry about theirs. You so busy worried about me making this money, and that you don't want to make your money.
That's what fuck most niggas up in business. Worry about the other nigga pocket. You so worried about this other nigga pockets, bro. You can't put no money in yours. I ain't never understood that in business, man. I don't give a fuck what this nigga making.
But see,
Long as I get what mine say next to my name on this paper, long as I get that, I don't give a fuck what this nigga make. He making the most money, and
my shit a one time, and then my shit a one time fee, and I'm out your way.
And this another thing.
And
too.
I'm showing you everything that's gonna make you be paid for life.
For the young niggas listening, bro. If it's a nigga, let's say it's 5 of y'all, and it's that one nigga that's making 3, 4, 5 times more money than everybody else, y'all need to listen to that nigga. You left your phone?
Them phones in the living room. I know mama called me. I know them babies going crazy on her. Ooh, Jesus.
I can say, boy, we can wrap this shit up.
Hey man, it was a pleasure, bro. Let me know whenever you want me to come back. I got you. But man, y'all get on y'all business shit, young fellas. And man, just shout out to Shreveport Bossier, man.
Yes, sir.
For the young stars that we got coming up in this music game and athletics, and just, you know, our future doctors and lawyers and shit too, man. Hey, it's alright not to be a gangster. You feel?
For real though. But look though, it all depends on what you just say. A gangster is taking care of your family.
Yeah, it is. But it's alright not to be hard. Let me say that again. It's alright not to tow guns and shoot and bang and all that shit. You ain't gotta, you know, it's okay just to be
be a regular person, man.
It is.
It's alright.
Yes.
And it's more safe.
Yeah, you're probably gonna live a lot longer than
you're gonna live a lot longer. You ain't gotta pay no bill. Do all that shit.
Like, for real, man. Y'all say up, man.
Yeah, we out this bitch, man.
For sure.
I see you, nigga. Yeah. Ooh, I never been this faded before. I drink and smoke all by myself, I'm antisocial, nigga. And ooh, I never had a hoe that fucked me before. Like this little hoe, I think I keep her to myself, my nigga. Ooh, my nigga call me with the dro for the low. I need to go and get that bread and cop that bow, my nigga. And ooh, I know you never heard this shit here before. This all me, hey, this that T the fucking man, my nigga. Ooh.